Ray Andrews and Spencer Tweedie, two very, very long-serving members of the target pistol community. Ray, you've just retired as president, and Spencer, you've finished up as secretary.
Yep.
How's it going first couple of days since being in office?
All I can say, it's been good. We can come out the range when we want to, we can go home when we want to, and don't have to be here all the time.
Hardly any emails when you turn your computer on in the morning, instead of that 20 or 30 for starters.
Yeah, I mean, that is a big change and that I've noticed.
You started, got introduced to pistol shooting in 1964, and yourself, Spencer?
65, I think.
65. So you guys have been in the sport for a long time. And Ray, for yourself, you got into committees quite early, got into presidencies, and had 2 terms actually as president of Target Pistol Australia, just finishing up here in 2026 after a stint in 1992 to 96 and 2009 to 2026. So very long-standing presidency.
Yeah, it definitely has been. But having said that it's a long term, I've enjoyed it all. If I hadn't enjoyed it, I would have got out a long time ago.
What do you want to look back on your time as president and the things that you achieved?
Oh, well, look, the greatest achievement was when I was president back in 93, and we built the office in Canberra. I mean, that'd have to be classed as one of the greatest achievements. And the other one was eventually, a few years ago, about 5 years ago, changing the Constitution so that the board, as it's called now, had 3-year terms staggered. Instead of 12 months, you're in and out or whatever. And it's very hard for people to operate if they're only going to be there for one term.
Just trying to get stable governance, so
yes.
You've got continuation.
That's exactly right, and that's why everyone's on a staggered term. So the most you can turn over in any 1 year is 2 people from the board.
Terrific.
So,
outside of competition, which you continue to do, you've also spent a lot of time as team manager and section managers at a couple of Olympic Games, lots of Commonwealth Games, lots of teams you've taken overseas. A few characters you met along the way? Oh,
definitely a few characters. But one of the guys that I always remember is from Atlanta was Michael Diamond. He won the gold medal there and then went on to win a gold medal in Sydney in 2000. But he in himself was quite a character. And as you realise, as far as shotgun goes, Clay Target, he was definitely a good shooter. So, yeah.
Spencer, yourself also, management roles, a lot of stuff in the background as secretary, not the face of the organisation, but certainly someone in the background doing a lot of work.
For a long time there, I was the National Referee Council Director for 23 years and watched us grow our officials to the stage where at Sydney 2000 we had ISSF judges working as range officers and chief range officers. All the positions were able to be filled with our own supplied officials, apart from the ones that the ISSF has compulsory. You're only allowed 1 member of each jury from the host country. Yes, it's been great.
And you both were fairly early on in getting that your national Judge B, Judge A, one of the, I think Ray, you 3rd registered judge in Australia? Yeah,
what happened there was we had this camp in Canberra back in it's about October, November 1973, which was going to be the formation of the National Referee Council. And I think from memory there was about 16 or 18 applicants there. And there's 3 sections to it, which there still is now, there's more than 3. But back then there was a range officer, then association referee, which is what we call a Judge B now, and then a national referee, which is what Judge A is now. And 5 of us came out with the Judge B one, and that's where it finished. And who got 1, 2, 3, 4 didn't matter, it's just America who put what number on what card, you know. We all qualified at the same time. But then at the Nationals here in Brisbane in 1974, 3 of us went through to do the national referee one, and that's where we finished up and started in 1974.
Yeah, Spencer, more formalised organisation nationally in target pistol came out of the back of 1956 Olympics. Are you proud of where the organisation's got since that time and how much it's grown and how much structure is now behind the organisation?
Oh yes, harking back to Sydney 2000, we were prepared for it, and it worked magnificently. I was on the organisation, the SOCOG organisation for that, out there at the shooting, and I just was able to stand back and thoroughly enjoy the competition. All the people that needed to be where they needed to be had been qualified and filled the positions. It was a culmination, I suppose it was. Yeah, sort of 96 Olympics. My first time at an Olympics as an official was excellent. But then Sydney 2000, for the rifle and pistol, I had my own little platform above the finals range at the back. And I was able to sit up there and watch it all just run so smoothly. And,
yeah, very proud moments for both of you being involved, like obviously in Sydney 2000 and being involved in the Olympic Games. It's the pinnacle as a judge, as an official, as an administrator to help serve your country in Olympic Games.
Oh,
yes.
Definitely is. I mean, for anybody to make an Olympic team, whether you're an athlete or an official, it's a great achievement and a great honour to represent Australia one way or another under the Australian Olympic banner.
So Spence, we'll start with you. Some great memories or some things you'd like to reflect back on your time as an administrator, as a member of the highest levels of the sport?
Well, with the judging side of things, I can remember in 2002, I went for 3 months. Every 10 days I was either flying into Sydney or flying out of Sydney for an ISSF World Championship, World Cups, shoots in America, wherever. Officiating has taken me virtually around the world. I haven't been to Japan, I haven't been to South Africa yet, but I've done Russia and Europe and South America and North America. It's been magnificent. It's a career path just in officiating.
Ray, memories for you, reflections on proud moments, big things that have happened to you across your time?
I'd say one of the biggest things most probably would have been the Atlanta Olympics when our Australian team won 2 gold medals and a bronze, which hasn't been, no one else has reached that pinnacle yet. And I'd like to see it happen because, I mean, it's what Australia's chasing all the time, what every country's chasing at an Olympic Games. Yeah, with two gold and a bronze. And the other thing, of course, is receiving an OAM back in 2010. Yeah, 2010. And also the honour of being made a life member of Target Pistol Australia.
Well-deserved recognition for a lifetime of service to the pistol community and for both of you, I'm sure on behalf of all the Target Pistol community in Australia, thank you very much for your service.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And good luck in retirement, enjoy, but keep coming to the range and keep shooting.
The Board of Target Pistol Australia and the broader community extend their thanks and gratitude to Ray Andrews OAM for his outstanding service after he retired from the presidency at the 2026 AGM. Ray, a long-serving Australian sport administrator, official and competitor who has played a major role in the development of competitive target pistol shooting in Australia for more than 5 decades. Ray was introduced to pistol shooting in 1964 after visiting a pistol club in Geraldton, Western Australia with workmates. After moving back to Perth in 1966, he joined the Cockburn Fremantle Club and was elected club captain the following year, beginning what became a lifelong involvement in the sport. Over the decades, Andrews built an extensive record in administration, officiating and team management at club, state, national and international levels. He served as president of Target Pistol Australia from 1992 to 1996 and again from 2009 to 2026. He has also held senior governance roles with Australian shooting organisations and has represented the sport internationally through Shooting Australia and ISSF events. As an official, Andrews became one of Australia's earliest qualified pistol judges in 1973, later progressing to International Judge B in 1978 and International Judge A in 1984. He officiated at Commonwealth Games, Oceania Championships, ISSF World Cups and numerous Australian Championships, earning a strong reputation internationally for rules knowledge and event management. He also managed Australian teams at major international competitions including Olympic Games, Commonwealth Games, ISSF World Cups, Oceania Championships. These appointments spanned the 1990s and early 2000s, including the 1996 and 2004 Olympic Games. In recognition of his service, Ray was awarded life membership of Pistol Australia in 2020, becoming only the 7th person to receive the honour in the organisation's history. Ray was awarded an OAM in the 2010 Queen's Birthday Honours List for services to the sport of shooting and the Australian Sports Medal in 2000 for outstanding service as an official. As president of Target Pistol Australia, Ray has overseen significant organisational reforms and growth initiatives, including governance modernisation, athlete pathway development, national competition expansion and participation programs. Recent initiatives under his leadership include the adoption of updated governance structures and support funding for national squad athletes. Ray intends to remain active within the sport by regularly participating in national and masters level competitions. Spencer Tweedie. Long-serving contributions recognised as Spencer Tweedie concludes secretary role with Target Pistol Australia. The TPA board today recognises and thanks Spencer Tweedie for his years of service and contribution to the administration and development of pistol shooting in Australia. Throughout his involvement in the sport, Spencer has played an important role in the growth and operation of Target pistol shooting at a national level. Serving in senior governance positions, including secretary, he has provided leadership and continuity across many years of organisational development. While much of his contribution has occurred behind the scenes, his impact has extended well beyond administrative responsibilities. Spencer has been closely involved in competition and technical operations, referee and rules structures, and the delivery of national sporting programs. His experience has also reached the international stage. During preparations for the Sydney 2000 Olympic Games, Spencer served in a technical operations manager, pistol role, supporting the planning and delivery of one of Australia's most significant sporting events. Over many years, his work has contributed to strengthening key areas of the sport including national governance and administration, competition and technical operations, referee and rules systems, event delivery and organisational support, long-term strategic continuity within the sport. His service has reflected a commitment to ensuring the sport continues to operate effectively and evolve for future generations of athletes, officials and volunteers. The leadership and members of Target Pistol Australia extend sincere appreciation to Spencer for his dedication, professionalism and contribution to the sport over many years. Many of the most important contributions to sport happen away from the firing line. Spencer's work has helped provide the structure and stability that allows athletes, clubs and competitions to thrive. We thank him for his years of service and wish him all the best for the future.